Okay, like, I think the frame rate should be speeding back up a bit. So I'm probably gonna still gather more terracotta for the base quickly. Still definitely have plans to continue working on it. Okay, I didn't know that was gonna be there. What's beneath me? I hear zombies. Quite a few of them too. Okay, there's also a lava lake right below me as well. I had no idea. So I guess if I wanted more obsidian, that's nice to see that there. So are all the zombies behind this wall? Sounds like it. Or maybe not. So really, where are these zombies supposed to be? If I can just, I can hear them here, but I can't see them at all. Yeah, I can hear them, but I still can't see them. I'm thinking maybe there's a zombie spawner around here, if I'm hearing like this many zombies and they're this loud. But I can't locate it. I can't tell for sure because I just can't find these zombies. Oh, Fizz is high. I don't know how I still can't find them anywhere. Okay, not there. Okay, I located the zombie spawner. It's up there. Yeah, I was supposed to go up this whole time. So you spent a good 3 hours playing course and got no PB? Well, it certainly does get tough eventually, I'll admit. It's not going to be easy forever. Nothing I really want to take from the dungeon at this point. I mean, I just want to have a zombie spawner here. Figured that would be nice to have a zombie spawner there. Though it probably would have been more useful if it was skeletons. If I just want more bones, that would have been probably better. See, I had no idea that was going to be there. Okay, just to make this easier to see later on. Just so that dungeon stands out a bit better. So that certainly took longer to find than what I was hoping for. I mean, I thought there was definitely a dungeon. I mean, I heard enough zombies to just justify the fact. Then you pulled back ahead. 2 seconds going into 6. Nice. So yeah, you definitely can get a 13-minute run, it sounds like now. So yeah, sub 14 should be like pretty much a freebie for you almost. I think I know which boost you're talking about, by the way. I'm pretty sure it's that boost in that room where you go left to just try and hop over that 4-block wide gap to skip a flight of stairs. If that's the one you're talking about, then I definitely do remember it. Well, maybe not how to do the boost specifically, but I vaguely remember what it looks like. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that sub 14 run, because it really sounds like it's pretty much right in front of you. Oh, nice. So how far do you actually plan to push it? To at least like a sub 1330, perhaps? Oh, wow. That's gonna be tough. It's gonna eventually get pretty tough to just get rid of those last few seconds once you start going for like the sub 13. Okay, now that's where it's really gonna get challenging. So yeah, prepare for a lot of resets in that case. Well, it depends on just how far under 14 minutes you get with the next run that gets it. I mean, at least 5 seconds could come off with a theoretically near perfect run. It's possible to take 5 seconds off, but I'm not really going to go for it. People you brag about getting a world record with don't really understand how it feels. Well, yeah, that's what I thought. Unless you actually spent as much time as the person who actually got the world record. Probably won't exactly know how it feels then. Unless you really did spend as much time as you spent trying to get one goal accomplished. In other words, you just feel like you've heard it all before, right? I mean, what else are you really expecting people to say? Are you expecting like a lengthy essay from someone after you get a world record? And honestly, me neither. Then again, do you really just try and get world records for recognition anyways? Do you necessarily try and get world records for bragging rights in the first place anyways? Yeah, mainly. Makes sense. But what about also that sense of self-accomplishment? Yeah, isn't there that too? Oh, of course it does. That's what I was trying to get at earlier. Especially if you really have to work hard to be the best, of course. Yeah, certainly. That was a few months ago, wasn't it? Then maybe not. And how did everyone else do on that test? If the rest of your classmates are supposedly geniuses? And you were the only one who got a perfect score? Surely no one else did in that class? You mean feels good when you can pretty much prove everyone wrong? Like when they really have low expectations of you and then you just prove them wrong? It's already quite a bit of terracotta. I don't think I should really need that much more to continue building the base at this point. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to consider putting the roof down sooner or later anyways, so I think I actually made more than what I needed. It's more of your accomplishments being overshadowed by everyone else. Or that too, that makes sense. So yeah, eventually I will start building a roof on this place here. And I think I can just stop gathering terracotta for the time being. I probably do have enough. Yeah, it doesn't look like I have to gather that much more at this point. So now I'm just trying to decide exactly what wood I'm going to use to build the roof on this. But I'll probably just worry about that later. I mean, I still did get quite a bit of work done there, to say the least. So I'll probably just worry about more of the building later. So now I'm just trying to decide on where I want to go next, or what I'd like to do next. Besides just trying to get more wither skeleton skulls. I think I'm likely just going to go right back to that, hoping for better luck this time around with wither skull drops. We have to grade each other's homework. What? Because, I don't know, maybe it's too much work for the teacher with, depends on how many students in your class. Yeah, I guess if there's enough students in the class, then probably would be too much work for your teacher to actually grade everything themselves. And this one girl you had as a trading partner literally made hundreds on her assignments every time you graded her work. How? How so? Did she cheat or anything? Is there like something I'm missing here? Oh, skill. Pretty impressive skill if you ask me. Yeah, that's good. Can I even make it up here or no? Okay, I just barely can make that jump. Well, I can barely make those jumps with the gravitator. Oh, so you're both just really good students, then? Because that's what it sounds like. That was quick. Honestly, sounds like a lot of classes most of the time. Yeah, that'll just stay in one place the whole time, looking for these wither skeletons. I will move around a bit. Also, hope I don't just get a bunch more bad luck this time. I did get one wither skull last trip. Then on my very first one, I got 0. So I'm going to quickly look at my wither skeleton kill count again. $46 still. Okay, I must have checked it not too long ago then. Still probably just going to clear out a bit more space for wither skeletons to spawn in. But I might just be better off with actually running back and forth, and thus hoping that since I'm traveling through like more different parts of the fortress, hoping I'd find more wither skeletons. Simply by traveling through more of the fortress. I mean, that's what I'd hope for. I'd hope that would help me out. I hope that would work out. That's what I'd hope for, of course. Well, I'm still getting enemies to spawn here, just not exactly the ones I'm looking for. And you only made 2? I have to wonder how she does it then. Okay, I really didn't need to use that, by the way. Yeah, perhaps. But oh well. Whoa. Okay, that happened by accident. Well, that was an accident. Okay, then. It didn't even have feather falling on the boots and still, like, didn't take too much fall damage. Okay. I don't even know where that fireball could have possibly come from. Like, that, I think that Blaze is literally off screen. It's still able to somehow shoot me, despite being completely off screen. Okay, I hear another wither skeleton somewhere. Okay, he's not up here, though. And I guess he's inside the fortress. There's another skull. Well, I just got one more skull already after, like, 3 wither skeleton kills this trip. You have to wonder if maybe sometimes parents expect too much of their children. Yeah, probably, for sure. Okay, I got a lot of blazes to spawn at here, but what about wither skeletons? Okay, so I'm getting mobs to spawn here, like intended, but I need to get the right ones. I need to get the right ones to spawn there still. Well, they still made a 91, that's something. That's still incredible. Yeah, imagine getting whipped because you only made a 99. Well, I guess it's the parents' fault for having such high standards. To the point where those standards seem unreasonable. Well, unreasonably high, I should say. Oh, wow. That was rather quick. Okay, where was that luck when I wanted it earlier? So how many wither skeleton kills do I have now? I came in on my third trip with 46 kills and now have 51. I got 2 skulls and 5 kills there. So there's all that luck I pretty much didn't have earlier. Okay, so there's my luck, it seems. Alright, where is he? Well, I'm still not gonna let him get away. So yeah, summon the Wither in the Nether. And I need to make sure I have a blank Realm Stone, otherwise I'm gonna just waste that opportunity to get Abyss access. Otherwise then I won't be able to go to the Abyss if I forget the Realm Stone. Then I'll just have to kill a bunch of more Wither Skeletons for like another set of Wither Skulls. I just realized I also need to pick up some Soul Sand. Can't have a Wither without Soul Sand. At least that's a lot easier to get. Yeah, pretty much just try again later. Another nether upgrade kit. Might as well just get that on the way out. I wonder what I'm going to use it on. Well, there's our portal. For the first 3 years, pretty easy. For the last 2, not insanely hard, but still somewhat difficult. I don't know, higher leveled math courses that I chose to take, which did obviously help me get into the program I wanted for university, so it was still worth it. Considering the people who would decide like what course I can get into for university would see like, okay, he was in the highest level math course, made good marks. Yeah, so we should let him into computer science. Yeah, I'm running out of space to just keep all this stuff at this point. That or I need to just make more chests to keep everything in. I don't know why I'd say, like, I don't think I'd say high risk regarding that. I probably would not say high risk personally. Okay, still had those holly arrows just sitting around. I didn't realize I had those too. I'll probably just leave those there for now while we're at it. Oh, and there's a golden upgrade kit. I still never put this away with the rest of them. Still never put that away with the rest of the upgrade kits I got. Summon the Wither in the Nether, they say. Say that's what I gotta do. This is running short on durability again. So yeah, that's less than ideal. It just said I had to summon the boss in the Nether. I don't have to go kill it if I don't want to, but I should still probably at least make some sort of effort to kill it. I mean, I do have a Caillou staff. I mean, I have Caillou staff, so yeah, there's that I got going for me. Okay, I guess now I'm going to start making a little tunnel here. Probably just going to make the tunnel like I always do to fight the Wither with. Though I doubt I'll need to make it that big a tunnel, most likely. I doubt it'll have to be that big. Oh, speaking of school and insane difficulty, that first VN that guy made me check out, they have those kids in that VN learning calculus in middle school. Well, I heard that in Asian countries, like, the kids are just learning more advanced topics earlier in their schooling. Like, for example, what you might be doing in your 4th or 5th year, the Asian kids might be doing in their 1st year. I assume we're talking about, like, some fictional setting that resembles Japan, right? I assume we're talking, like, something Japanese here, correct? So yeah, summon the Wither in the Nether, is what they say I gotta do. Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, those people are smart, from what I hear. They're pretty advanced. Still tempted to give this one a shot. Right, I'm not even hitting this thing. Right now it's just pushing me back and not letting me really go forward. Yeah, I'm waiting for an opening to go forward here, but I'm not really getting it. Oh, there it is. Okay, now it's bow immune, so gotta go in with a sword. Unless lava should get in the way. Well, shit, there's lava. Well, shit, lava's gonna be a problem. How much of my loot did I actually get from Wither? Oh, nice. Well, yeah, lava decided to possibly be a problem there. Which I only started learning in college, actually. So this was like post-high school. Right, I'm still withering and I'm waiting for it to go away. Still not going away. I guess I'll just have a Kaiju Staff block the rest of this incoming damage. So yeah, now I can go to the Abyss. Except eventually I will absolutely have to do something about this armor being just about to break. I'll have to do something there for sure. So yeah, that's looking pretty bad right now, the state that my armor's in. But at least I got an Abyss Realm Stone ready. So let's get my night vision goggles on. Just so I can see very clearly in the Abyss. I'd rather you not remind me of my worst high school experiences. I mean, high school's done. Well, at least the bad parts of it I prefer to just, like, leave behind me forever. Don't really need those extra pearls, so I'll just get rid of them. I mean, I can only assure you it certainly wasn't perfect. I still prefer not to, though. I don't know, probably because my parents split up while I was attending high school, but, like, it had nothing to do with high school, of course. I'm guessing that's probably why I prefer to just not bring it up. And I'd like to just leave it at that. Yeah, I am aware. Nothing bad happened there, I can tell you that much. That was all good. Mainly because I had few experiences regarding high school outside of just going there and learning and just doing good in school. I pretty much went to one. Like, pretty much end of high school. And even then, I mainly just went to prom to just socialize with my classmates for a bit. Didn't even really stay there for too long, personally. I mean, I was always the kind of person to just get my schoolwork done and then just leave at the end of the day. So am I even breaking the right blocks to try and get the staring eye? Honestly, not too much else. That's mainly what I did there. So I remember there was a certain block in the abyss you could break, and if you broke it enough times, it might just drop a staring eye instead, which is used to spawn in one of the bosses, which is also necessary for progression. But I don't remember if it was this block or some other block that I need to break over and over again to get a staring eye. Because I really don't want to just spend like the next hour breaking the same block over and over again. So yeah, which block was it that I need to break that might drop a staring eye? Block drops. Breaking red tentacle eye blocks. 1 out of 20 times you break a red tentacle eye, you get a staring eye instead of the block itself. I'm breaking the wrong block. So in other words, no. See, I wasn't even breaking the right block. Red tentacle eye block. Might just grab, like, pretty much both of these. I'll probably just be safer if I just break them in the overworld. To just get the staring eye, so... One of these looks like it's orange and the other looks like it's red. So... I'm guessing this one can't drop anything, right? Well, not for prom anyways. Then again, that wasn't my top priority to go looking. Yep, N&J, this is Java Edition. So this should be the right block to break here to make a staring eye drop. So if I just whack this enough times, it's going to drop a staring eye instead of this block itself. Yeah, I'll just break that enough times and then I'm going to get that. So now I'm probably just going to wander around the abyss for a bit. See what stuff I find there. Oh, what just hit? Oh, this thing. Oh, I never liked this guy at all. I never like these guys. Even if they drop Cheetan, I still don't like them. There's other enemies I'd rather go after instead for that stuff. There's a Web Reaper. Okay, this thing doesn't hit too hard anymore. I remember they used to do like 18 damage, possibly unintended, to quote the wiki on this. Their ability to do so much damage is possibly unintended. What challenge was that I just completed? Okay, here are my advancements. Kill a Web Reaper. Well, that was simple enough. So yeah, there's a lot of different tabs here, to say the least. A lot of different tabs for advancements. What the hell is going to deal 200 damage in a single hit? When you say clueless, what do you mean? So I should just pick a direction to start traveling at this point. I gotta just pick some direction. I'll go east for now and see what I find. I gotta just go somewhere. Okay, so I'm starting to see a few different trees in the abyss. Well, granted, it's probably all the same wood, but I don't recognize, like, some of these trees from earlier. Yeah, I heard, like, TSLAD recently changed up the generation of some of the trees in this, well, in not just this dimension, but quite a few of them. I mean, it was also pretty apparent in Haven there were some new looking trees. Okay, so that's probably a Shadow Lord platform up there. Let me just quickly teleport up to it. So yeah, there's a Shadow Lord platform, so I might as well take note of this. Kulos and not understanding why a date makes going to a school dance more important. Yeah, I was never too big on trying to be trendy anyways. Still not exactly that big on being trendy. Okay, if I want to make wither runes for some reason, there's a wither rune shrine here. If I want to make those. So I will probably keep on running east for a bit and see what else I might find out here. So I've already located both a Lotto Man and a Shadow Platform. Well, actually did see a Lotto Man like literally right next to where my portal showed up. And then from there I located a Shadow Lord Platform and then a Wither Rune Shrine. Even though it's 10 a.m. where you are and you're still going to bed. I'm guessing you stayed up super late again, right? You probably stayed up too late again, didn't you? Yeah, that's what I figured. Holy shit. Try to get more sleep, okay? Oh, I just realized since I'm in the abyss, I could just quickly take the time to gather myself some bloodstone. And I know for a fact I do need some for progression anyways. And I already just found some. I know for a fact I already do need some of this for progression. I just picked up like 25 of it. So yep, just mining in the abyss, nothing to see here. There's a bit more bloodstone. Might as well grab that too. Getting pretty decent experience just from breaking the bloodstone. Getting like decent experience in terms of like how many levels I have in vanilla Minecraft. So they got me halfway to level 34 just by breaking those bloodstones, and getting those XP orbs. Well, I just got some string, except I'm not going to bother picking it up. And there's a Slimer. I'll likely just want to fight him from a distance, just to be on the safe side. And he's just gonna drop more tokens anyways, and pretty much nothing else. I need to make room to actually carry more of these tokens. Okay, some emeralds just dropped. Alright then. Okay, so there's an illusion tree. Just found one of those. Well, just located an illusion tree, that's nice. If I want to fight elusive now, I can do so. Yeah, if I want to try and get that done, I can actually do so right now. Might actually consider going for it, I might. Well, hello there, eyeball logs. Oh, it's nice to just set myself on fire. Yeah, I think I might just give Elusive a shot here. We still have 40 arrows to work with. We're in a Great Blade's in good shape. This is still in okay shape. I have a Caillou Staff. I think I'm still going to give this a shot. Just going to put a couple things away, just so I have more space to carry items. Yeah, I guess I'll just put these 6 things away for now. I already got quite a bit more space to work with. So I need another blank realm stone for this, ideally, so let's get that out. Alright, so I still have like 13, well, make that 12 food. Well, let's try and get rid of this. I'll get rid of that thing while we're at it. What's that just dropped? Eye bush sapling. If I want to grow an eye bush for some reason. I guess I can do that now if I want to. Alright, now this thing is following me too. Is it just me, or can these things find me from very far away? So I'm gonna get my staring eye ready. And I'll just give this fight a shot. Of course, I'll definitely be using Caillou Staff, of course. Now I gotta find Elusive somewhere. And then use Nightmare Flakes on him to get to Grekon. Now I'm just gonna fight the boss while we're at it. Might as well do the boss fight. Oh, the column's gonna blow up now too? I had no idea. Had no idea they could start doing that too. Or could they always do that? I just didn't remember they could. Or did I only recently remember they could do that? So yeah, Elusive's main gimmick is he summons clones of himself, just to confuse you in battle. Okay, I'm definitely hitting the real one. Yeah, this really shouldn't take that much longer. Oh nice, there's some repair dust in that loot pile. One though. And I got something called an Illusion SMG. Firing rate 6.66 per second. And we've also unlocked Grecon. Got some Void Scales. One Magic Repair Dust that I might be using pretty soon at this rate. Okay, so with that I'm going to start finding a way home. And I got myself a Blooming Infusion Stone. I don't think I have the required infusion level to do anything with that just yet. But I'm just going to get it off the boss for some reason. Even though I'm probably way under level to actually use that stone for anything. Okay, I think I just found a Flesh Eater hut. Yeah, I think I just found a place where Flesh Eaters spawn, so I'm going to take note of this too. Because they're pretty much like hunter mobs I could eventually train off of once my hunter level's high enough. Could train hunter here once I'm actually the appropriate level, because currently I know I'm not. Currently, I'm not the correct level to train off these. But still might as well take note of that for later. Okay, there's another illusion tree. That's surely closer to where my portal is. So now I need to just go south about like 300 more blocks or so. So there's another illusion tree. Okay, now I'm up here. He certainly looks different from what I was expecting. Abyssal Automan, but he looks like the one from the overworld. Either way, I can still just sell off some tokens to him. I probably have like a couple more tokens in here. Yes, I do. Well, I thought I was just gonna have like this one eyeball for like a head. Yeah, I remember the Abyssal Lotto Man not looking like this. He had like red skin and just like one eyeball instead of two. I used to have one eye. I don't know what happened here. And now I can turn the eyeball log into planks. Used to not be able to do that for some reason. What, did he drop snowballs or something? Well, it looks like this thing is shooting snowballs here. It's shooting pretty fast. 4 blaster damage and 6.66 fire rate per second. That's probably a lot of damage per second, but consumes energy to use, and you really can't move fast at all while you're firing it. So yeah, I'm gonna keep on going south. Might just test the blaster out on other enemies here. Might test this out on a couple of other enemies. Except I need more energy to fire it. Except I definitely can't keep on firing it forever. So yeah, I need my energy to just refill. Only then would it be justifiable to keep on using it. Same goes for any other blaster, really. So that's a nice little option for a ranged weapon, at least, that I have now. Already out of energy again to keep on using the blaster. Feels like it just consumes like... Then again, it's firing like 6.66 times per second. So I'm pretty much losing 7 energy every second I fire it. Alright, what's hitting me? Okay, now I'm getting hit by a lot of enemies. And I can barely move. And I'm gonna fall in a hole. And it looks like I'm just gonna get chased a bunch here. And there's an upgrade kit that just dropped. And there's more bloodstone. If I want to just keep more of it for some reason, but I probably already picked up enough bloodstone already. Yeah, I had no idea this hole was here whatsoever. There's a lot of bloodstone here. In fact, I'm leveling up pretty quickly just by mining it. Already almost a level 39. Just from mining that bloodstone there. Alright, what's supposed to be down here anyways? Doesn't really look like much of anything down here. Clearly I don't want to touch that. Toxic block. So if you go deep enough in the abyss, you find toxic blocks that inflict a bunch of negative status effects on you if you just step on them. So I don't really see myself having use for that for the time being. I doubt I'll be really using that at all. Okay, so now I'm back home with the Grecon Realm Stone. So now I have that dimension unlocked. Let's also just go through everything I got and see what I can put away right away. Yeah, I already got like over a stack of Bloodstone. Pretty much had no trouble getting this also. So yeah, where am I going to put the Bloodstone now? I'll probably just put the Bloodstone away like that, perhaps. I think I'll just try and get a bit more use out of these Baron Boots for the time being, so I'll just use the Repair Dust there right away. Yeah, I think I still have to probably make a couple more chests at this point just to put more stuff away. Yeah, I probably do have to make more chests for putting this stuff away at this point. So I don't think like the 8 double chests I have here is exactly enough. Well, so much for my flint and steel. That's gone now. Well, goodbye flint and steel. And I just got a pair of Utopian boots. Also, I'll put away this upgrade kit with the rest of them. And I'll just use the Balls of Enchanting while I'm at it. And there's some more armor. Just got a pair of Utopian boots, which is pretty nice. Especially if I can also get the rest of the armor pieces within this set, that would be even better. So yeah, I'm still trying to just sort through everything I have here. Not quite sure why I'm still holding on to these Daylooms. Might as well just put them down somewhere, or get rid of them either way. And there's a really good fishing rod I was using earlier. So I think I should try and make myself that other double chest right now. So where am I going to put it? Yeah, where's that going to go where I can just put all these extra blocks? Just so I can put all these extra blocks away. I guess maybe back there. Or maybe I'll just move that, like, one over, like so. Then I'll just move a bunch of blocks into that chest. Maybe I could keep some of the more useful stuff right around here. I guess I could keep some of the more useful stuff there. I'll probably just move most of my blocks back here, especially the ones I don't see myself using. Not really using those bricks for anything for the time being. I'll probably just keep my wood close by. I'll probably just leave my wood here and maybe a couple stone or cobblestone blocks here and there. I mean, I'll probably keep some of the more useful building blocks right around here. I mean, wood's generally more versatile than a lot of the other random blocks you just find throughout the mod. I'll probably just keep the terracotta here as well, since I was using that as a building material. Yeah, random blocks like this, though. I'll just put them here, random blocks like that. Yeah, what am I ever gonna do with, I don't know, Luna's Soul Dirt or something like that? What am I gonna do with that? So now I at least have more room to put stuff away. And since while we're at it, I might as well just make myself a bloodstone sword, since I can do that. Yeah, I got some bloodstone, so I'm gonna make myself a bloodstone sword. Whoops. I want to make sticks. There we go. Okay, I didn't even realize this had 1.7 attack speed. This has 1.6 and 15 attack damage. Didn't even realize this had a 1.7 attack speed. Not quite as different as the difference between 3.1.2 and 3.2. Wait, so let me see something here. 1.6 attack speed 15, 1.7 attack speed 15, so this is actually better than Bloodstone. This is the better sword. Yeah, so this one's slightly better. Yeah, I just realized that now. This one's a slightly better sword. So Bloodstone sword, not that exciting now that I think about it. Actually not that exciting. Man, I didn't even notice that. I thought Bloodstone had like 1 extra point of attack damage over Crystallite. Probably more bug fixes, but mainly compatibility with other mods such as Tinker's Construct. Yeah, I just noticed that now. Yeah, I thought something definitely looked silly. Turns out I was absolutely right. So for Dystopia, Summon Shadow Lord while night vision is active. If I have these goggles on, night vision is technically always active. So if I have the goggles on, I would just need to summon Shadow Lord, and then I get this Dystopia Realmstone. Yeah, certainly more unique than just kill like a specific mob to get to a specific dimension. It used to be just kill the right mob to get there. These challenges are certainly a lot more varied than they used to be. It was literally it just used to be like, you have to go find this mob and kill this mob to get to this dimension. Like a certain enemy just drops the realm stone. Now that's not always the case. In fact, it's almost always something aside from just kill a specific enemy to get the realm stone that you gotta do. And some of the little challenges you have to undertake to get the realm stones also are fitting, considering some of the challenges you'd face in those dimensions. For example, for Creeponia, you have to survive a creeper explosion, and that is a creeper-themed dimension, so you could expect it to be very explosive in nature. Also, Lunaless actually requires you to have a gravitator to get into it. And it's a dimension that's made up of a bunch of tiny little planets that's hanging above a void. Such a dimension you would really want to have a gravitator in to make traveling a lot safer. So you don't just simply fall off one of the planets and fall to your death. Otherwise it would be like a bit easy to die, don't you think? So yeah, I'm still, like, getting more cows than I'm killing at this rate. Oh, Lunaless. Don't remember the name of the thing? It looked like a small blue eyeball that explodes whenever it comes into contact with something. And yeah, it was absolutely silent too. Tiny blue eyeball called an Explodot. Was able to two-shot players back then, potentially. But the strength of that thing's explosion got reduced in 3.2, thankfully. So yeah, it's recently been made weaker. Well, the cherry blasters are still problematic unless you got good armor, and also explosion resistance would be pretty helpful. Yeah, I still can definitely see myself putting off Candyland until later because of those cherry blasters. I mean, Candyland can wait. Holy shit, how big is this thing? Okay, I didn't mean to make him that big, the Web Reaper. Might be in trouble here. Especially if this thing comes through the portal with me. Right, so my goggles are gone. There's a Web Reaper right in front of my portal that can easily kill me. I was just really hoping that the Web Reaper wouldn't fit in the portal and just go to kill me. So I'm definitely gonna full heal before trying to go after it again. Like, I'm gonna full heal before trying to just finish it off, because I'd be crazy not to. I think I'll just bring in a new shield too while we're at it. Might be crazy to not do that as well. So yeah, I definitely want a full heal before setting foot in there again, for sure. There's no way I'm not full healing. I'd be crazy not to. So I just want to get rid of that Web Reaper, ideally. Should still be around here somewhere. Alright, we got it. I might consider just repairing my armor. Getting night vision potions, maybe, perhaps, instead of using the night vision goggles for better defense. I'll probably just wait on getting the Dystopia Realmstone just to be safe. Since I was a little sketchy looking fighting that Web Reaper there. I didn't expect it to grow in size like twice. I was expecting it to grow bigger at least once. I mean, that's how you get the Book of Shadows. You have to make a Web Reaper stronger by using Nightmare Flakes on it, which will be obvious when you've successfully done so because it'll be bigger. And then you take any enchanted book, and you use that on the Web Reaper to get a Book of Shadows. And then from that you spawn Shadow Lord. But I'll probably wait to go and do that. I'm just thinking, what would be the best way to start repairing some of this armor? I mean, I could always go looking for magic repair dust, just for a temporary fix on the armor. Just for something temporary. And then I realized I can get this bow enchanted. Yeah, I'm trying to get a high level of power on this bow, but it keeps showing me on breaking. Power 4, punch 1. The punch is certainly nice. Being able to knock enemies back with that is pretty helpful, to say the least. So yeah, that's a pretty nice lunar bow already, I'll say. I might as well put some unbreaking on it while we're at it. And then I'll just put that on the bow. So now I'll probably start using this over the Baron bow. But since this thing's extremely durable, I'm still gonna definitely keep it somewhere. Still definitely gonna hold on to that for sure. So now I'm just trying to figure out exactly how I want to go and get myself repair dust. I think I know what I'm going to do at this point. I'm probably going to go back to a Daisy Flower and Gardensia most likely and just grind the mobs there for a bunch of tokens, open treasure boxes, and hope I get a bunch of repair dust from that. So that's probably going to be my next move right there. Because I need repair dust. I'd really like to get repair dust, so that's probably going to opt to do. So that's the approach I'm going to be taking. So did I... Okay, I took note of where the kinetic runes were. So I did find a kinetic rune shrine very close by a daisy flower, so I'm going back there. So I'm going to go back there for some more tokens. So yeah, now I got a better bow. It would be nice to also have like flame on it so I can set stuff on fire as I shoot my arrows, but even better still would have been infinity, so I never had to worry about running out of arrows again. Yeah, I still occasionally have to restock on arrows because I don't have infinity on a bow yet. I hope I took note of where the Gardencia Lotto Man was. I really hope I did. I don't think I took note of where it was. No, I didn't take note of it. I guess I'll have to find that again sooner or later. Well, I did find one, so I'm going to take note of it before I forget to do so. Gardencia Lotto Man. Well, that is pretty much what he is. So let me take note of this before I forget again. Starting to run a bit short on space to actually write things down. Because I have this piece of paper folded in half, I'm probably going to need to flip over the paper soon. Because I've pretty much written down entirely just different coordinates on it for different important locations throughout the mod. Because there's like 22 different dimensions, only 20 if you don't bother to count Immortalis and Ancient Cavern, which you don't explore, you just do a series of fixed challenges in those dimensions. Okay, so ideally now I just gotta go east. So I'm probably gonna be going back to that Lotto Man, most likely, since I know where he is. So there are the daisies, but I'd like to ideally make a platform of some sort, so just farming them would be a bit easier. But I doubt that'll be easy, so I might just have to make do with having them all here. Well, I guess I'm just gonna get knocked off by an Archvine, perhaps. See, I was trying to build this up a bit too while we're at it. Yeah, since there's 4 daisy spawners going on at once here, since these all go at once, yeah, I figured I'd just... Okay, if I can actually stay on my platform, then I could grind these out reliably and consistently, but I can't even stay on my platform right now. Yeah, I'm having a lot of trouble just staying on my own platform. Where it would just be a lot safer and more reliable to kill these things from, but keep getting knocked off no matter what I do. I would just get knocked right off my platform. Yeah, like something just keeps on knocking me off, and it's probably the enemy that jumps around. Yeah, I should be getting even more tokens, but not really getting too many opportunities to just stand around and hit these guys, because I keep getting knocked off my safe spot. Let me just get rid of this thing that keeps on jumping around everywhere. Maybe now I can use the safe spot. Okay, maybe now I can safe spot them from up here. Okay, never mind. We're gonna get another of these jumping enemies. We're gonna get another one. I mean, I will probably come back for a bit of this loot. I mean, picking it up's always the tricky part since there's all these enemies running about everywhere. So actually claiming your loot's a bit tricky. But I do have a means of getting it still. I mean, at least with Gravitator and my speed armor, I can run around pretty quickly, jump pretty high. So it's really not that bad trying to pick up your loot. All things considered, it's not that bad. I already have, like, quite a few stacks of tokens. Alright, how many upgrade kits are actually lying around on the floor right now? I see, like, 3 upgrade kits right in front of my face. I have to wonder just how many extra upgrade kits I'm gonna have that I'm probably not gonna need. Just trying to get more repair dust. Yeah, I really hope I get some repair dust soon. Because if this doesn't end up working, then I don't know. Yeah, if I don't get any repair dust by the end of this, then I don't know. That or I might just have to go and make, like, more sets of speed armor to replace the ones I'm losing. Yeah, if I can do that, then I might just make myself, like, another set of speed armor. That really might be my best option at this point. Alright, so how do I just make these guys move on over? So I'm trying to make a wall here of sorts. Except I'm not having an easy time doing that. Okay, I guess that'll work. So yeah, that's what the wall is for. Just so the enemies don't go flying too far. And it only has to be like 2 blocks high. It's not quite like what Trump had in mind for building his wall. Well, he didn't do it himself, probably just told a bunch of people to do it for him. But yeah, like the wall. I mean, it's cruel, but it's necessary in a way to have like good border control. I mean, eventually gonna have to go pick up my loot anyways. There's still like probably piles upon piles of tokens lying around on the floor here. So I gotta go pick those up eventually too. Yeah, I need to just get these guys to get away from my loot pile for a moment. I need to just lead them away from my loot pile. So I can actually pick up some of this stuff. Or maybe not. Okay, maybe I'll still have to pick it up later. Yeah, now I'm getting knocked around quite a bit again. Yeah, this thing's still following me. Now I got Jumping Squash following me again. Okay. Trying to keep these things off of me. Right, so how much of this can I actually pick up here? See, I'm trying to get the tokens at this point. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put these in a shulker box at this rate. Gotta make myself like a safe spot to just go and put the tokens in. Should be able to safely stand up here. Then I'll just go and put a bunch of my tokens away. Because I definitely need more space to work with for sure. So I'll put all the ones I got in here for now. And I'm looking at 11 fluoro upgrade kits. Yeah, fucking 11 of them. Yeah, there's 11 upgrade kits. What do you mean upgrade kits from Apex Legends? Never played that game. You can't upgrade armor pieces, you can only upgrade weapons in this. But yeah, sort of. You can upgrade weapons in this. But only specific weapons work with specific upgrade kits. So I gotta go pick up all of this here. And then I've just run out of more space already to carry stuff. Okay, there's a few more tokens there I didn't realize I left behind. Yeah, I think I have like the perfect setup pretty much. Except I still have to go click around to hit these things. I think there's a rule like built into the mod that if like anything dies and you didn't actually land a killing blow on it, then it won't drop any loot ever. Well, I know that rule is definitely true with whether or not you get hunter experience. I've had a couple mobs die from being lit on fire, and since I didn't land the killing blow on them, I didn't get any hunter experience from them. So I know that's definitely a thing with hunter mobs, as to whether or not they give you hunter XP. So there's like 2 more stacks of tokens. So I'm gonna go bring all these to a Lotto Man now and just see how much repair dust I can maybe get. And I got some balls of enchanting. I assume that was a rare drop. I mean, with how many enemies I was killing, of course I was bound to hit the rare table at least a couple times. Well, I did hit it once, though. I was pretty much bound to hit it at least once with how many enemies I was killing. So yeah, really not surprised I hit the rare table. Yeah, just so no drops also fall through this wall here, I'm just gonna build onto it a bit more. Alright, now let me go back to that Lotto Man. So yeah, I gotta go in this direction. Actually, no, I gotta go northwest to get there. Okay, so there's treasure boxes. Until he stops selling them, I'm gonna buy as many of these as possible. Now I gotta probably just switch back to Lotto Totems. So I gotta actually unlock these trades, per se. See, these are unlocked again, so of course I'm gonna buy more treasure boxes. Okay, didn't mean to get that. At least not right away. Now I have to buy these weapons cases. So now I have all of this guy's trades unlocked. Had to cycle through a few weapons cases, unfortunately. You know, I'd prefer to just spend it all on treasure boxes, but couldn't do so immediately. I actually spent most of it on Lotto Totems, which could still maybe have repaired us if I'm lucky. No, I'm gonna get some emeralds out of one. More emeralds. And balls of enchanting. Getting more emeralds than I even know what to do with at this point. So now I'm gonna go through the treasure boxes. Doesn't look like I got any repair dust. I got 2 pairs of Utopian leggings. 2 of them. And there's more levels. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure something out here at this point. So yeah, I have to figure out something definitely at this point, because I don't know. So yeah, this shulker box is full of loot, but there's no repair dust anywhere in there. Okay, I'm gonna go north now, of course. And I'm just gonna go back to the overworld and try and figure out what I'm gonna do from there. I'll probably try and get this sorted out next stream. Yeah, I can wait till next stream. Okay. I'll still try to not get hit anywhere because my armor is on such low durability right now. It's entirely possible the next hit just makes me lose one or two pieces of it. Well, maybe the hit after that, I don't know. I don't have exact numbers on durability, but I know it's really running low on two of my armor pieces. Okay, so how long was the audio out for? So I just quickly decide to cash in all those amphibiite lungs from an earlier hunter grind and just turn them all into copper coins. So I really do have to wonder just how much I actually have. I mean, I feel like I can definitely get at least one Lunaver coin off of this, but I'm pretty sure I won't be able to get like two, which is what I need for a mending book. So even with all the coins I have, I don't think I can afford a mending book just yet, but I'm gonna have to go look and see. Plus, I also have all these. Oh, Jack Sparrow, hi. Plus, I also have all these. I guess I might as well at least get all of these coins just traded in. I mean, I don't need to leave so many copper coins lying about. I think I'm gonna go to the Leletian Tower, perhaps. It's not that far away, I don't think. Yeah, I'll probably go there. I'll get myself a couple more Rosedons, because I'm mainly just planning to fly up in the treetops. Just so I can avoid combat as much as possible. I'll probably just go and see how many coins I have and then end the stream. I just want to see how rich I might be. But it's probably not going to be rich enough to buy a mending book. So yeah, I'm going to run about 1,000 blocks west. Yeah, I'll try to make this quick. So hopefully I can just run around a bunch without running into too many enemies. Just so my armor pieces don't fall apart, because I'd hate to lose these. There's some nice enchantments on them. So I have to go, like, quite a ways. Oh. Got stuck on a tree for a second there. Well, there goes an armor piece. So I'll have to make a new helmet or leggings, whichever one broke. Whichever one of those we lost, I'll have to make a new one of that. Okay, it was the helmet. I'll have to make a new one of those at this point. So I'll have to see what crafting materials I still have available. I might be able to make a new one entirely. Still might have enough spare runic energy and elecanium to make a new speed helmet. Worst case scenario, I make another trip to Rudendor just for that. I don't want to lose another armor piece. I mean, losing the helmet was bad enough already. Okay, I didn't mean to fall in there. Now, how long is it going to take for me to get out of this? Okay, now I'm out of the hole. Right, so I still have my legs, but I'm probably gonna lose them very soon. So I shouldn't be too far from the tower at this point. I probably have about 200 more blocks to go. Okay, so I see the tower I want to get to, except I'm still getting knocked around a bunch. Yeah, I'm still getting knocked around a bit. Not having much luck trying to move. And there's a couple guys in here too, it looks like. Where are they? Yeah, there's a guy here. Got him. I really do want to see what my funds are going to look like here. Yeah, I've already been through these loot chests. There's not going to be anything in them. So yeah, there's 3 shulker boxes to quickly go through. Okay, this probably won't take too long, especially since all the trays are on a single screen. This probably won't be too bad, but I will be clicking around quite a bit. This is going to be a little click intensive for sure. And I still got more clicking to do. And then I'm gonna have to get back too. Then I gotta go back another 1,000 blocks. I'll probably have to just work on finding a tower that's closer by, or maybe just bring this guy closer to my base, or maybe just bring him there. Like, I could always just bring this guy to my base if I want to invest the time in doing so. Okay, so I'm almost done with the coin trading here. I'm almost finished. Yeah, so moment of truth, how much money am I gonna have here? Alright, so at least I got rid of pretty much all my copper coins, so that's good. So I'm gonna turn these into gold coins now. And have 17 gold coins. So not even enough for 1 Lunivar coin. I thought for sure that was going to be worth more money. I thought for sure the amphibiites would be better money, but I guess I was wrong. I guess I was totally wrong regarding that. Alright, what's hitting me now? Yeah, I was wrong. So now let me just run back here. Okay, I still have about like 400 to 500 blocks left to keep on running. Well, this is certainly going to speed me up a bit. Right now I'm getting shot at again by rangers. Oh, come on, let me through the portal. Okay, at least that wasn't getting through. At least that didn't get through the portal. Let me quickly see if I can make another helmet. Let's see if I can make that quickly. A new helm. So I'm going to look at my materials. So I think I need like... I'll take 2 of each of these out to try and make the helm. So yeah, there are my coins. So yeah, that's what my coins look like now. Didn't even get enough for like a single Luniver coin. Thought for sure I was gonna have like at least 1 Luniver coin, but I didn't even get that. 2 runic energy and like 6 alacanium and 2 prismarine shards. I might be able to make a speed helmet. I might be able to make that. But I'm pretty sure I can't make another pair of leggings right away. Yeah, I can make a speed helmet. I'm pretty sure I'm short on materials to try and make another pair of leggings. I probably need to get at least a bit more of all 3 of these things, actually. So yeah, I can make a new helmet. But as for the leggings, I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do about those, because I can't really have those yet. Oh, that says respiration on it. Now what about getting a decent level of protection on my helmet? Can I do that? Let's see if I can do that. Well, I can get sweeping edge on a sword later, so I might as well do that too while we're at it. Fire protection. Protection 3, there we go. So yeah, this I'll take. Let me just quickly see if I'm gonna get offered that again, though. Oh, I'm gonna get offered looting, too. That's better than, like, the protection. I'm certainly more interested in taking. So I'll do that for now. That's suitable for the time being. Might just use these for temporary legs until I get some better ones. I mean, it's a spare piece of armor, so I might as well just use it as such. So I'm stuck with fire protection 1 on this. Yeah, it's basically largely wasted there. Should have just gone for the protection 3 and taken 2 more levels. Probably shouldn't have just left it to chance at that point, because clearly leaving it to chance just failed miserably. Yeah, just leaving that to chance was clearly a terrible idea. And I'll just put these 2 together as well while we're at it. Might as well just use all those levels to also combine a bunch more books. And I still have to sift through all this anyways. Or I could just opt to make another set of leggings so I can get, like, actual, like, protection on it, and not just something too niche to be all that useful. Because I'm honestly not satisfied with fire protection on an armor piece. That's a little too niche for my liking because it only protects against fire damage. So yeah, next stream I hope I can get this armor sorted